Okay, guys, here we go. Game number 3 on the season. We are playing as the Jacksonville Jaguars, and this is our third game on the season and second divisional game of the season as well. So, very important game, just in terms of this, like, in the sense of, like, since the divisional games count double or more important, I guess, if you will, in the sense for tiebreakers and stuff. Because as long as you win the division that you're in, you make the playoffs. So even if we have a terrible record and everybody else is in the conference, like you could go 6-8, uh, and your division, like you could go 6-8 on the season, but as long as you win your division at 6-8, you go to the playoffs. So that's the important part. My goodness, Dante with the being a quarterback is going to be a little bit of a headache because our biggest weakness is our pass defense. So anything that anybody that will have like anywhere remotely of a good um, passing attack is going to be pain of our behind. So especially seeing how we'll see him again, Dante and the team again, because they're a divisional team. So I did show the schedule in game two. So if you want to check out our season schedule, you can do that after you finish watching this game. Let me kick off here. Also, I showed the team, I believe, in the first. In I can't remember which. In one of the other two first. In one of the two first videos for the two games I've already put up live. So go check out one of those two. I forget which one it is, but we are playing with all pros on the season, as it was a fan uh, chosen season. So, with that said, the one additional rule that I put in on top, just with the having the pros, is just that we had the worst possible person put in for the position. I know that with having pro players, a lot of them have very good stats because they're pro players. But with that said, though, we have like Javon Curse as a quarterback, which is by far, I would think, our worst option to have as quarterback. So anybody else that's placed anywhere on the field, I decided was based on our stats per person, uh, was like the best option, if you will, to put at that position because I thought they were the worst possible person to put at said position. But anyway, just obviously be paying more attention to what Houston here is doing uh, offensively because I've just been babbling on and they've been what seems like just walking down the field here. Okay, I hope they're going for. Okay, there should be. Okay, good thing we stopped them from scoring a touchdown there because I feel like if any team's going to prevent us from going to the playoffs, it's going to be probably Houston. At least it seems like they have a decent enough team with having Dante on the as a quarterback. Well, hopefully we can limit our amount of fumbles slash turnovers because that has been our biggest hurdle so far. Is our turnover. I mean, well, besides our pass defense, has been our uh, the amount of times we fumbled. Granted, if just having everybody at where they would be best positioned at, I think the amount of turnovers would greatly go down. But with that said, I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be as much of a challenge if we were playing with everybody at their full strength. So anyway, so let's see if we can move down because we need to get another score here. Okay. My goodness. Got a couple more yards, but I mean, could have definitely had another turnover there. Okay, that's good. They came at the blitz, and we very luckily had a catch there to go for the touchdown. Okay, yeah. So if you're wondering why I'm going for two, is because again, I think we have like Brett Favre or Jeff Garcia's or kicker. Because again, we're putting the worst objectionable person for each position. So much like the season that we had with the Browns, uh, our kicking game is just simply atrocious. So I having to rely on any sort of kicking game is going to be uh, not worth. So we're going to be going for a lot of 2 point conversions, if you will, because our kicking game is basically giving up points. So okay, that's going to go out of bounds. See, Brett Favre is not getting to that. Okay, let's. There's definitely. Oh my goodness. Okay. They're probably gonna catch us. Okay, let's see. A couple plays. Okay, we could probably get two more plays, three tops. Okay, probably two more plays then. Uh, we're lucky that we got that in, because otherwise we would have. I mean, we've still been up, but I mean, that's unfortunate. But I mean, we're still up. What, 17? So we're just needing to get a half at this point. And that's half, 20-3. So, yes. Did we get a 2 point conversion there? Maybe we did. I don't remember. Shows how much I've been showing for the um, short-term memory there. Okay, come on, Brett. Just don't fumble, please. Oh my goodness. That's gonna really be our Achilles heel with somebody that can actually capitalize off of the turnovers. Is the amount of times we'll fumble. Because with the short field, like it just takes a couple plays to get in. My goodness. Okay. Oh, I mean, at this point they're gonna kick it. I think they're gonna get that. Just missed. Really, there, Chuck. Thanks for the insight there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, if we're just giving the ball right back up, that's not going to be helpful. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. That really should have been just a cakewalk in. Let's see. Let's, don't give up the touchdown here. That's probably that would have been definitely a touchdown if he would have just caught it. Okay. Let's just hope Brett doesn't cough it up again. Surprised he just didn't get tackled back there. Thank you, Chuck, for telling us what we had to do there. I think with having a 20-point lead, I think we're safe to just, pump that into traffic. I just need to get to the third quarter. I mean, not the third quarter. We were in the. Oh my goodness. That didn't. Okay. Okay, well, at least takes it down off from him. Yeah, we know the third quarter comes to a close there, Sonny. Let's see here. If that's just don't need to give up anything. I mean, we give up something. Well, it looks like we're just gonna let that go out. We're just gonna, let that keep going. Because the more time we take off the clock, the less plays we, we have to run. Because we have to actually run plays to take off time here. So, 'cause, yeah. So we had a couple key stops there. First and third quarters, I think, is when they scored the free goals, and they didn't definitely miss the other field goal. So just gonna punt that. Oh my goodness. 'Cause, this should be closer in the sense that like they were definitely moving the ball. So like we just got lucky and stopped them at the goal line. So oh goodness. We're just gonna run the ball right up the field for a couple plays, for like 3 plays, and then punt it at this rate. Oh my goodness, so many avocados. Okay, they're gonna get what a play off, a single play. He just gets a couple more yards. Yeah, that is that. Thank you. I mean, they had basically the same amount of yards. We had two less turnovers. So I mean, we definitely got lucky on the amount of attempts that they had. I mean, going into the end zone there because that could have easily been 8 more points. I mean, it's just kind of lucky that we came out with the. I mean, not necessarily lucky, but I mean just that we stopped them those 2 times, and it seems like as though we'll definitely be fighting to keep everybody just to field goals at this rate because they'll be moving down the field on us very easily, as you've seen with the passing game. 200, I think, close to 200 yards each game. So with that said, we'll move on to game number 4 here as we'll close out this game. As that has been another game for the Jaguars that improves their record to 3-0. And we'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment. So we'll see you in the next video.